Hi guys, what's up? Boars here. So last week I uploaded a video where I unboxed my 2DS that I got. This bad Larry right here. I've been putting some time into it, playing Pokemon X. I've been on a crazy Pokemon. I've always loved the series. Never loved how Game Freak treats the series, but I do very much love the Pokemon games. And so I've been putting time onto that 2DS. Really good. I've always wanted a 2DS. Like I said, I had like an older, definitely more beat up 2DS, and I had a 3DS that I think I showed in the video. But I did say in that video that I had ordered a new 3DS, a new one. It was a crazy deal. It was like $400. I know, don't lose your minds yet. It was $400 for a new 3DS, Galaxy Edition. So in this box right here should be a Galaxy Edition new 3DS, and it came with a lot of accessories. Came with like a protective case, screen protector already installed, carrying case, and like 7 games or so. And I do have another game haul to show you guys. So last week when I made that video, I think I talked about how 3DS prices were going up, and then after the fact, hella like news articles, hella people talking about, oh man, fucking 3DS prices are higher than a Switch, which is true. 3DS prices now are much higher than a base Switch model, even more expensive at times than an OLED Switch, which is pretty crazy to think about. That these consoles that at the time were about $250, $200. Hell, I remember at one point when I was buying my older 3DS, it was only like $100. Hell, like I remember seeing 2DSs for like $60, but now when you go to stores, they're like over $100. Like a 2DS, base 2DS that, mind you, at the end of its life was only $80, that came with a game, is now being sold for like almost $100. That's insane, but goes to show how amazing the 3DS was. Like genuinely such an amazing console. I can't get over it. Like I just have so many good vivid memories of owning a 3DS, playing on the 3DS, and even going back and I'm playing like Pokemon X on it. I was playing Ocarina of Time. Such an amazing console, man. Like Nintendo struck gold with that thing, and it goes to show why it saved Nintendo during that era when the Wii U had died. But yeah, so then I bought this 3DS, won it in a bid battle, and it was a genuine steal. Honestly, I personally think it's justified. My biggest concern now, on top of that, is all these games I've been buying. I love physical media, especially with Nintendo. I love owning physical media for Nintendo. I own a PS5. My PS5. I've had my PS5 for quite some time. It's the base model. Love the PS5, but I genuinely only buy digital games on my PS5. It's just something I do. But with like Nintendo consoles, it's just a thing. I feel like to own the physical media of a Nintendo console, because you know history has shown Nintendo was very bad at managing their games. You know what I mean? Like I forgot the verbiage for it, but they're really bad at like you think about it, like games released like even on the Wii U still aren't on, like they're not backwards compatible. There's no, for some reason Nintendo back then, you know, the Wii and the 3DS had like the virtual game store where you could like buy Game Boy games and shit. On the Wii you could buy like N64 games and all that stuff. But now the Switch has like the Switch emulator thing, which isn't the same, man, and it's not even the full library of games. But with 3DS, especially, what I was going to say earlier is now people are modding these things, and you can go back, you can mod these things, and you know, for educational purposes, you can mod them, and you can play older games. You can own the library of games that are not even sold in stores, games that are like hundreds of dollars you can now own. Just goes to show, like, you know, why it's more expensive. Most is expensive, some would say, but yeah, I haven't unboxed it. It's right here. I did not take off the label because it's actually under a bunch of tape, so it's gonna be off camera. But we're gonna go open this bad Larry up. The first thing we see here is we got the charger. We got the chargers. This is my third 3DS charger, so now I have 3 of these bad Larrys, which is pretty good to have. I might, you know, sell one in the future, give one away to somebody who needs one. So I don't think I need 2 of them. And then so, man, you really wrapped this thing. So here we got the case for it. Really solid, really nice case. Seems to be an official Nintendo case. Compared to my like 2DS case, which is where my phone is on top of. I don't know what I was looking for. My 2DS case is like a third-party case, but it still works pretty good. So yeah, we got the little case here, really nice. Really didn't care much about the condition of it, but it's pretty cool. So I guess let's open it and then see what the hell we got, guys. $400. Wow. So I guess now I'm just gonna show you the games I got. So when I bought it, like I said, in my mind, I'm coping with it right now. Coping hardcore. I'm really fucking sipping on a copium. In my mind, I'm like, oh, $400 for 3DS? That's crazy. It's like $200 when it released. But I'm like, it is a limited edition one. Really cool. Looked like it was in really good condition. I probably should have messaged the guy, but I was too busy fighting a bid battle for it. Looked like it was in really good condition. And it came with like, what is that? 9 games. $400 seems like a steal, or so you think. So the biggest thing here, it was this one. I'm actually super excited to try this. You only can play this game on the 3DS. Now that kind of like, you guys are like, oh, only can play it on the new 3DS. It's like only like a handful of games, right? It's not Xenoblade, but this one's gonna be crazy, but I'm very excited for this one. Minecraft on the 3DS. Oh man, it's not focusing. It goes to show that iPhone camera is so good. Minecraft on the 3DS. This is a gold mine right here, dude. I remember when this came out, the Switch was already out. We already had the Switch. We didn't even have the Minecraft edition for the Switch yet, and they released this bad boy. And this was after, I believe. Oh no, I think we already had the Switch Minecraft version, but then they released this, and then they were gonna do the friends play together, like the all together Minecraft. So like there was just going to be Bedrock edition, and then they released this, and no idea why they released it, but yeah, they released this out of nowhere on the 3DS, Minecraft on 3DS. Never thought this would happen, but you only can play it on the new 3DS. But I am super excited to try this. This is going to be a very interesting game to play, but this one's a crazy one. The next game I got, I own Pokemon Ultra Moon. The thing is really not focusing. Yeah, guys. Oh, focus for a second. So Ultra Moon, I know Sun and Moon are very controversial games in the franchise, and I know the Ultra games are the better versions of them, but still very controversial to people because they ditched like the gym concept. It was like the trials and all that stuff. But I have actually even yet to play my copy of Ultra Sun. But I bought this. But I have this, and I bought this bundle, and I was excited to get this because now I'm thinking now I can trade amongst myself. I can complete the Pokedexes for this game. For these games, my apologies for my horrible grammar. But Ultra Moon, very excited to see that one. I should be putting them back in the case, but this is another one I was super happy to get. I remember when I went to, in my last video, I was talking about the exchange store in Illinois. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I'm back. Sorry. I had to get a sip of water. My mouth was getting a little dry. But Mario Kart 7. I went to this, like I said, I went to the Exchange store. Last video I was talking about the Exchange, a super cool store in Chicago. If you're in Chicago and you're up north, I'd recommend you go check out the Exchange store. It has like a bunch of like retro games. They even sell new games, so you can go in that store and you can find newer games. It's just a really solid store. You can get a membership for it. No idea what the membership does, to be honest, but I have the card. But I was looking for this bad Larry and I couldn't find it. But Mario Kart 7, I know, is kind of like the black sheep, I've heard, of the Mario Kart games because it came out on the 3DS and mainly everybody was really busy playing the Wii one. And then the 3DS one came out randomly, and then now it lost its online, so you really only can play the cups. But especially for how bad Mario Kart World is, in my opinion, I'm actually really excited to try 7. It's gonna be really cool. I don't even know why I try to go on another tangent on that. So this one's gonna be interesting. If anybody watches this video, actually, because I know people watched the last one and didn't comment or nothing, but Mario Kart Maker? Oh, Super Mario Maker. I don't want to say Mario Kart. This game is a game I've always wanted to play. I know it released on like the Wii U, and I know it came out on the Switch. I think Mario Maker 2 came out on the Switch. And I'm pretty sure Mario Maker 3DS, you need online play. So this game might be a dud unless I can get I think Pretendo. You can download Pretendo on the 3DS, and then you can like simulate the Nintendo servers. So maybe I can play this game with that. But we'll see about that. This game is just like it was in the stack just to have it. I really didn't mind it. So last video, I talked about a game, codenamed Steam, that I was super excited for, and I really wanted the copy. It was a long story. You can go watch the video for the story. And I got it again. This time I don't have the case, but now I have another copy, so fuck, I don't. Yeah, I have another copy. Anybody interested in this? I guess let me know. Captain Toad. This is a game I have been just slacking on playing. I've wanted to play Captain Toad for so long. I've always looked at the game. I think it was on the Wii U. Then it's on the 3DS. I think maybe it was just the 3DS, but then it was put on the Switch, and I never played it. And I would always go to stores, and I'd be like, man, I really want to play this game. I should buy it. I should buy it. I should buy it. Never bought it. Now I bought it, and I'm actually excited to play this game because I've heard it's really good. And then like, Nintendo just forgot about it. Maybe I'm pretty sure there's a Captain Toad 2. I might be wrong, but I'm actually really excited to play that game. I know it's not very long, but it's gonna be fun. I'm sure of it because I've heard such good things from it. This one's a weird one. Big Hero 6. Didn't even know there was a game for Big Hero 6. Should I be excited to play this? The movie's good. Is the game good? Who knows? Tie-in movie games. Love that era. If anybody ever played Big Hero 6 for the 3DS, I guess let me know. This is a game I'm never going to play, but it's cool to have. Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. I'm not playing this because I have a core memory. I don't know if I mentioned in my old video, when unboxing the 2DS, we have a core memory of one of my friends. When this game first came out, he was playing the like absolute shit out of it. And this dude broke his 2DS's C-stick while playing this game. And I remember he had to go get like another 2DS or something. Or I actually don't remember what he did, but he broke his 2DS playing fucking Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. Because I know Super Smash is like a really like intensive game where you have to be very fast, very reactive. So it's cool to have this, but I am not playing it. Genuinely might sell it. I don't know. Might sell it because I know people do really like Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. I remember when that came out that people were going crazy. Super Smash Bros. On the 3DS. So this is a game. So Ultra Moon, Captain Toad, Mario Kart 7, and I believe it's leaving me right now. Minecraft are games that I'm really excited to play that I was in this lot when I bought this 3DS. The big game I was excited to play that I was also looking for in the exchange was Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I've heard amazing things from this game. I know the 3DS has 2 Luigi Mansion games, if I'm correct, and I know this one is, I've heard such good things about Dark Moon. I remember when the Luigi's Mansion for the Switch was coming out, the name has left me, I'm sorry guys, but when it was coming out, people were absolutely raving over it, and we're hoping it would be like Dark Moon. And I just heard amazing things from Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and I'm very excited because I did enjoy Luigi's Mansion on the Switch, but I've heard this one is just absolutely peak, and I'm very excited, super excited to get into playing this. So guys, moment of truth. This video's not even done yet. I still got other games to show you guys, but let's just get this out of the way. I know everybody's here for the 3DS. So plopping this bad Larry open. That's what it looks like. Open it, boom. Okay. Boom. We got the 3DS. I can see it has its beautiful Pikachu case on it. It looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I am super happy I bought this. This looks amazing. I had to figure out how to take off these straps though. I don't know if you just slide the 3DS out maybe, like. Oh yeah, you just slide it out. So super cool. There's like straps that strap the 3DS down. Okay, so we got the case, guys. This is a Pikachu case, the Galaxy 3DS. Super badass. Looks like it's in really good condition. The corners are not even scuffed. The case is not even scratched. super good condition, very good condition. So let's open it up and look at that. It's a little wobbly. The little hinges are a little wobbly, a little more wobbly than my other 3DS. But I imagine it's because of the case making it very heavy on the 3DS. So the hinges definitely taking a hit because of this case, but this thing is an amazing, immaculate condition. The C-stick is like smooth, the little thumbstick is smooth. It does have screen protectors on. I can feel the screen protectors. I can see the screen protectors. So man, this thing is mint condition. The sliders work. Okay, yep, 3D slider works, volume slider works. The buttons feel all amazing. This is a really good condition console. But now the real test is charging it. So I have a charger plug here. I believe this is a decent charger. My 2DS actually has like a problem with putting in the charger, but let's see. So no issue, slid right in. So it's mainly my 2DS that's actually having, it's charging, guys. So shall we turn it on? Boom. Okay, power button turned on. It's dying a little bit, but it turned on. And moment of truth. Look at that, guys. Super trippy. It's super duper trippy. The buttons feel amazing. Like, did this guy even use this thing? Yeah, guys, this is it. And we have like Kirby. We have demos downloaded. So Tomodachi Life, Kirby the robot. There's a folder that's empty. Cool stuff. I actually really do want to play Kirby. Kirby Planet Robot, really dope. But wow, works. I think we should plug a game in real quick, shall we? And see if it loads games. Be really sad if it doesn't. I forget the new 3DS's game cartridges are down here. I'm so used to the top. Super wobbly. The hinges definitely, woof. The hinges have been taking a beating. But if you're laying down, then like, you gotta go sit down for this bad, Larry. Hinges have definitely taken a beating. We're updating it. I mean, we're entering the game now. I feel like it's definitely the case. It feels super heavy in the case. So it works, guys. But yeah, Galaxy, really cool case on it. I would say the hinges are definitely very loose. It wobbles a lot more than my other 3DS. Also has a stylus, but I mean that kind of makes sense because this case looks very heavy. It's a very thick case, so these hinges are definitely getting a little used and abused for sure. But really cool stuff. So now let's go to the meat potatoes. So I ordered a lot of games that I was really interested in because, like I said, I really like physical media, but 3DS games are supposedly dying, so I'm kind of done ordering a lot of these games. I think I'm just gonna use the H shop or whatever it's called, because I really don't want to keep wasting money on stuff that are just most likely might not even make it to the near future. So dang, this thing is really protected. Wow, super wrapped. Dude did not want this game to be messed up. So this is Kingdom Hearts. I believe it's Dream Drop Distance. So I've played Kingdom Hearts 2. I didn't beat 1. And my friend, one of my best friends, he really likes Dream Drop Distance, even though he says it's a very controversial game, but I really wanted to try it, and I just love collecting physical media. So this is a game case. So I believe this is my copy of Pokemon Y. So like I said, I've been playing Pokemon X for a little while now, for almost a week. And I really wanted to own Y as well because I want to complete the Pokedex for as many Pokemon games as possible. So yes, this is my copy of Pokemon X right here. Fucking absolutely wrapped. So I bought the case version. Some guy was selling it for like 20 bones. And I was like, shit, $20 for a case of Pokemon Y? Too good to be true. But it comes with the game. And the game did work because he actually posted a screenshot of the game loaded on his 3DS. So super excited to try Pokemon Y. And now I'll be able to complete the Pokedexes for Pokemon X and Y, and now I'll be able to play this game again and choose a different starter. Don't know who I'm going to choose because, you know, Greninja is the absolute fucking GOAT. Maybe I might choose Chestnut. I don't know. Or I might choose Delphox because I've used Chestnut in Pokemon ZA, and I've used Greninja, and I've never used Delphox before. So maybe I should do a playthrough with Delphox. But it's so hard because you get the GOAT Charizard, like, before even the second gym, I believe. So, you know, that's already a really good starter. But then you can just choose the other starters. Fucking Piplup, holy shit. Squirtle. You can have Blastoise. Or you can have Bulbasaur. Which I think if I do the playthrough again, I am going to choose Delphox. And then I'll do Bulbasaur. And then I'll kind of like build the rest of the team around there. It won't make me not choose Gardevoir again. Because I swear every time I do a Pokemon playthrough, if there's Gardevoir in the game, I always choose her. Because, you know, Gardevoir is the fucking GOAT, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, guys. So this next game is a case. So it is, I believe, Pokemon Omega Ruby. My last video I stated I fucking love Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I used to own a copy of Omega Ruby, and I lost it. Don't know what I did with it. But I texted my brother who has my old 3DS. He didn't even have the copy, so I was heartbroken because I fucking love Omega Ruby. This game, you guys don't even know. When I first got my 3DS as a kid, I've played the fuck out of this game. I've played with all the starters multiple times. Gardevoir was always on my team, of course, but if you own a 3DS, you guys have to play Pokemon Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. I love these games, genuinely, and I haven't played them for quite a while, so maybe if I go back, they won't be as good, but to be honest, I have a feeling they're just as good as I remember it. I'm starting to put that in this little game box. I'm actually going to use this box now just to store these games. So this is an interesting one, guys. Another bid battle, battling it out on eBay, duking it out, some would say. I'm super excited. So this is Pokemon Black, and I own Pokemon Black 2. I remember one day I waltzed into a GameStop, and they just had a Pokemon Black on sale for like $80, so it's already kind of upcharged. But nowadays, if you try to buy a copy of Pokemon Black, it is like almost $100. So I was like genuinely like tweaking out when I saw somebody selling a copy, an authentic copy of Pokemon Black for $80, I believe I bought it. 90. Yeah, I've spent a lot of money, if you guys can tell. Bad financial decisions. Starting off 2026, pretty rough, but you know, I'm excited. So I'm pretty sure if you hold this up to the light, is it Pokemon Black? I'll be back. So I don't know if it's Pokemon Black, but I held it up to the light and it wasn't see-through. So I don't know if I was scammed, but it looks authentic. NTR TAC 031. I mean, the guy was selling it as authentic. If I got duped, I got fucking duped, guys. And there's not much I can do about it, but it almost dropped that shit. Super excited. Gen 5 is absolutely peak. I owned this as a kid too, and it's gone. I don't know what I did with it, but I'm very excited to have a copy of Pokemon Black. So I'm going to play this, and then I'm going to go play Black 2, which I've had for years now, and I've never played. What a waste of fucking just owning it, but I'm super excited to go and play Gen 5 because I know a lot of people love Generation 5. And I remember, just seeing gameplay about it. Super cool game, but yeah, guys, it's kind of the end of this video. So we got the 3DS. It works. I'm about to play Pokemon X on it. Hopefully it continues to work. The hinges are a little and I can imagine it's due to the fact that that case looks really thick. So I imagine the protective case is kind of like really fucking with the hinges. So I don't know if that's repairable. I don't know if people can fix the hinges of a 3DS, but I can look into it. It's good for now. I mean, it works. It goes up. It stays up. It's a little wobbly, but I can manage. But yeah, sorry for saying but a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed this long ass video, much longer than the last one. And yeah, I really don't know the next time I'm gonna upload. Maybe next week. This channel is not really a channel where I upload consistently. It's just like I just post shit to post shit. I play a game, I get a cool clip, I'll post it. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for being a bad commentator, and there was definitely moments where I could have kept talking, but I chose to zone out and stare at shit. But yeah, now I'm just rambling. Catch you guys later.